So in this very video, I'll try to break down my personal process and perspective that I think you need to have before you try to further venture into this industry. And it begins with the mindset of $10 to becoming $1,000. In what I've just said is what many experienced traders would say, this is a delusion. But in order for you to become great as a person, you have to have the capacity to bring about your delusions into your reality. In order for you to achieve that even, you will see that one day you will start to put yourself through a process that will then allow you to bring about this legendary side of you. So the first training that you must understand is never deposit a big amount, because this goes back to the rule of learning. Put yourself not as a trader, but I want you guys to take down the memory lane again. Remember and visualize the moment you are 8, 7, 6, 9, 10, 11 years old. The first time you were trying to learn on riding the bike, understanding that this bike, if you learn, you can use it at your advantage. But as a child, what was the risk? You put in your time, you put in your body, you risk your safety for the potential of obtaining the knowledge. And this knowledge will then turn into a skill. Same goes with trading forex. You must risk your money in obtaining the knowledge and skill set. But remember this law of cloud. This is the law that no one told me. In the period from a novice, a beginner, a newbie, to bring you to the intermediate, medium level, consistent, profitable trader, you do not need to risk a huge amount of money. You need, on the other hand, to build the capacity to truly understand your trading strategy, to truly understand your risk to reward comfortability, to understand your cycle of emotions, to understand what happened to you when you make a loss, what happens to you when you make a win. And all this experimentation has to come in a bundle of failures. And in this bundle of failures, as we know, we are trying to obtain the skill and knowledge, and we are in exchanging giving our money. So make sure the money that is used is small, because accept it. For you to pursue this, you will be faced upon a bundle of failure. But this bundle of failure will then equip you with all the knowledge that you need to move about later on. You ask any profitable, experienced trader, the first 3 to 4 years is a year of losses. Some can make it in 2 years, but let's put on the average mass. You need to have that minimum 3 to 4 years in. Now, let's dive into some basic mathematics. If you are trying to make money from trading, you must first understand you must have a stable source of income. That is the rule, that is the law that some of you try to break. If you don't have that, please don't venture into this. The first 1 year, I want you guys to make this a living rule. Treat this as a hobby. Treat this as a routine, a gym membership, a class, whatever it may be that you commit to every month. I truly believe $50 to $100 is an amount that to some it may be a lot, but it is still obtainable in the grander scheme of things. If you keep your losses every month $100, the most you can lose in a year is $1,200. And I assure you, if you accumulate your Starbucks, your Nando's, your KFC and McDonald's, it will accumulate to that amount in a year. So you are not losing any amount that will put you at risk. It is like putting a guard on your knees and your shoulders when you're trying to learn the bike, as well as the helmet. You must do it for the first few phases of life. So in your first 1 to 2 years, I need everyone here to understand this is a routine, this is a hobby. Fucking just commit to the deposits, but make it very small so that you learn upon your mistakes, and later on you will recompensate with your growth and abundance of wisdom, knowledge and skill. But many of you guys tend to lose the element of patience. You want to get it quick, you want to get it fast. But I assure you, no greatness, nobody that can turn delusions into reality had it fast. It is years of work, and I am sure that you guys are aware of this. Moving on from there, once you have understood that you just signed up into a membership of trading forex, something that you just treat as a gym class, as a hobby, now what do? You must then split your deposit into 4 sections to the months. If you put $100 as your commitment fee to the market, 25, 25, 25, and 25, and this will act as your bullet. Do not be the person that tracks your performance on a daily basis. Become a person that tracks your success and performance on a weekly basis. Why? This is very important for you to build your own win rate ratio and your own confidence if you have a strategic timeline to monitoring your growth. So make it a habit. If you burn your money in the first week, you don't trade in that week anymore. So let's say you start on the Monday and then you just got swinged by a very bad luck, you blow your account on the Tuesday. You stop until the next Monday. But if you win on this Monday, on Friday, and you win still, you withdraw. And that withdrawal is your percentage of success. Meaning, whatever amount that you deposit, you minus whatever amount you withdraw, you get a percentage of that. How many percent do you grow? And this is what you put onto yourself as a badge. This week, I grew as a person 13%. Because one thing no one has told me is, the market is a magnification of yourself. If you are in a good behavior, in a solid discipline, in a good state of mind, you will win the market easily once you have the basic level of knowledge. It's not that hard. But once you are not okay on the inside, you will see you will tend to make losses because it will just magnify all the other things that are not okay in general. So it makes you make bad decisions. It makes you do or respond and react to emotions more aggressively. And these are the things that you will start to see once you have your weekly performance broken down. Once you have done all of that, what do? You play the game as you should. You don't commit to the win or losses based off your, oh fuck I win, oh fuck I lost $20. You don't make remarks on your losses in terms of the money. You don't say, oh I lost $10, oh I lost $3. You say, I lost the setup. I lost the setup. I won the setup. I lost the setup. So what we are trying to do now is disassociating yourself from money. Money, you add it to a human, it becomes very emotional. But if you treat it as a game, use the word setup. If your setup was successful, good. That's all you need to know. If it failed, good. That's all you need to know. Because on Friday or Saturday, that's when you will review. What did you actually win or lose? Understand? You now have a understanding of depositing small. You also now have an understanding of having a plan. So what do we do with this? Now let me give you a plan. Upon January, upon the first video of this year, the first person to be able to flip $100 to $1,000 30 days from this day will be rewarded with another $1,000. If you guys are interested on this quest and journey, please message me on Instagram to get some basic instructions. Simply because you cannot move about 2023 without having a clear objective, a clear achievement and reward system. So this is what makes a trader perform in a strict routine of discipline. Later on, you wouldn't need all these incentives to become better. But for now, why not? And let's have fun. Enjoy the best of the best, baby. So I want to see all you guys out there joining in this challenge. It is quite interesting to see who gets it there first. But also, please note, no cheating. Anyhow, message me on Telegram. We must have a conversation first. You don't be the motherfucker that goes, oh, I won, but I'm never paid. Where's the conversation, bitch? Message me on Telegram first. Adios.